Today on Sugar Spun Run, we'll be making peanut butter bars. Hey everybody, it's Sam here, and today I'm showing you how to make these easy, no-bake peanut butter bars. These are great any time of year, but I especially love making them around Christmas time. They're like a giant, thick Reese's cup. I think you're gonna love them too. Now, the first thing you're going to need for this recipe is 2 cups of creamy peanut butter. I do not recommend using natural peanut butter. You just want to use any regular creamy peanut butter for this recipe. We're just going to add this to a large bowl. And we're also going to be adding 10 tablespoons of salted butter. You do want to have this at room temperature before you add it to your peanut butter. Just going to make it easier to combine all of your ingredients. Now, when making peanut butter bars, I also really love adding 2 tablespoons of light or dark brown sugar, and that's 2 firmly packed tablespoons. Now, some people have reported that they find the brown sugar makes the peanut butter bars a little bit gritty. I have never found that to be the case, neither has anyone who's tried my peanut butter bars, but maybe if you're using a brand that makes a really gritty brown sugar, that might do it for your peanut butter bars. I'm not sure. This is optional. If you want to leave it out, that's completely fine. We'll also be adding 1.5 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract for flavor. Now you're going to want to use an electric mixer for this step. You can absolutely use a stand mixer, that would be fine as well. And we're just going to beat all of these ingredients together until they're creamy and well combined. Now you will need to add 3 cups of powdered sugar, and I like to add this gradually, just a little bit at a time. Make sure to scrape the bottom of your bowl with a spatula, just that way you can make sure there are no pockets of dried powdered sugar lingering on the bottom. You want everything to be really well combined. This batter does get pretty stiff and pretty dry, so you will just want to make sure you don't have any pockets of that sugar hiding. Once your peanut butter bar dough is looking pretty good, like ours is right here, you're going to want to line a 9 by 9 inch baking pan with aluminum foil. What we'll do is we'll just portion all of this dough into our baking pan. This batter is pretty stiff, and you are going to want to flatten it so that you have a nice, smooth, even layer. I've found the easiest way to do this is actually to take a piece of wax paper and lay it over the dough, and then either use my hands or the back of a spoon just to smooth out the surface until you have that nice, even layer. Now, I like to set these peanut butter bars in the fridge while I prepare the chocolate coating. Now, for your chocolate coating, you can either use a 4-ounce bar of semi-sweet or dark chocolate, or you can use about 3/4 cup of chocolate chips. I'm going to be using chocolate chips today. These are semi-sweet, but dark chocolate chips would also work really well. Or if you love milk chocolate, that would also be fine. Because I want this coating to be nice and pretty thin, I'm also going to be adding about a teaspoon of shortening in with the chocolate before I melt it. It's going to give me a really smooth, easy to spread layer. I'm going to pop this in the microwave for about 15 to 25 second increments, stirring really well in between until the chocolate is completely smooth and melted. Once your chocolate is nicely melted, you'll want to grab your peanut butter bars, and we'll just evenly spread the chocolate over the top. I want to make sure I get all of that chocolate in there, so I'm going to use a spatula. Just scrape all of it out of that bowl. Now we'll take these back to the refrigerator, where they're going to need to chill for several hours at least. I usually recommend chilling them overnight if you can, until the peanut butter layer is nice and firm. These peanut butter bars have had plenty of time to set, so we can go ahead and dig in. Because we lined our pan with foil, it'll be really easy to just lift the bars out of the pan and cut them directly on our counter. And that is how easy it is to make no-bake peanut butter bars at home. If you guys love Reese's Cups or anything chocolate and peanut butter, you are going to absolutely love these. If you try them out, please let me know what you think. I always love hearing from you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. You're gonna like this one.